What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, here with another edition of Traditional Fans with Opinions, where I'll give my reviews for whoever I watched, read, or played today. And who are Traditional Fans with Opinions? That is myself, and that is you, the viewers. With all that being said, on with the reviews. Duck Dynasty, The Revival, Season 1, Episode 9. So in this one, so Willie and John Luke are playing golf, and basically there's like a family game night or something, and family is playing a tabletop role playing game, and so Willie agrees to show up. First time he's shown up to one of those game nights, so he tries to figure out what the heck an RPG is, and he's giving a brief rundown. Then once he gets to like the game, he has to get like a full on costume and stuff because everyone's wearing costumes for the characters, and they actually play it at the golf course and act it all out. And Willie, well, wins the game. Gets some egg thing. Yeah, and then and I guess kind of like it's like the B plot is Sai trying to pitch like a Zoltar type thing where you pay $1, get some fortunes or advice, whatever. Now this is Sai's advice, so it could be whatever. It could be one random thing. So you know, Martin and Bella have him do a proof of concept thing, which basically he just wears like a Zoltar type suit and gives advice. I guess he gets enough to where like they're willing to pitch it to Willie and Corey, and seems like it goes well. So yeah, so who knows if they actually end up putting one in the museum. It's basically size one like more stuff about him in the museum because you have the veteran stuff. You have like I guess some ways done at Duck Commander. I guess he wanted more. So yeah, this Zoltar. I mean, like, this is Psy Zoltar thing. That actually sounds like a good money idea. So, yeah, overall, I like this episode. Looking forward to the next one. Rick and Morty, Season 8, Episode 10, and full season. So, in, this episode, basically, Diane, Rick's wife, Beth's mother, basically, like, she doesn't really exist in people's memories due to all the stuff Rick would do, what Rick Prime did with the Omega device. And like so people barely remember her. Then now so Rick's been screwing this lady named Bug Ann, and I guess that tends to get closer with her. Rick gets rid of his last few memories with Diane so he can open up more emotionally. That caused a problem because so there's like a memory Rick, which is like a good Rick for when he was more heroic. So memory Rick ends up in Beth's head. So basically guides Beth, makes it well, first memory Rick is inside Jerry's head. So Jerry has like good memories of Rick. And basically memory Rick then accidentally ends up in Beth's head. Then Beth guided by Rick into finding like a memory version of Diane in under like basically in like the basement or whatever. And basically she basically goes crazy, like almost like goes off the takes a car off the cliff, like gets trains like martial arts or something. So Rick well anyway, so while this is going on, Rick goes to Bug Ann's family reunion and he reveals that he was screwing Bug Ann. Everyone's mad, so they basically have him fight a gladiator match. Yeah. Basically, Rick says basically screw his sleeves and then basically figures out what's going on with Beth and then wipes her basically clears her memory, puts Memory Rick and Memory Diane. It's a nice little rocket thing. Says, if you come within Like basically, like, if you come within this distance, you're gonna get blown up. So he launches a rocket with the two memories into the space. So basically, Mary Rick and Memory Diane are basically like like they're with each other inside some weird rocket thing. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna mind blow myself so I don't remember this thing. So we assume, I guess Rick does that. So yeah, so I guess no one's gonna remember that. Then there's a post-credit scene where we see Mr. Poopy Butthole in like I guess it's like like a seance asylum or something. And so as we know previously, Mr. Poopy Butthole, his wife and kids left him that because of his alcohol problems. And then he went to a universe of that replaced another version of himself. Now now that version, other version's wife is suspecting that Mr. Poopy is from a different universe. So, and basically the scientists all agree that he is due some wavelength thing. So that's potentially setting up, I guess, maybe a plot point in the future. I don't know. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a decent episode. Like, it was definitely all over the place. So yeah, I thought it was fine. It was okay. But as far as the full season, I mean, the full season, yeah, yes, some good, yes, some bad, yes, some okay. Like, overall, like, majority wise, like, I think it's mostly decent, you know? Like, it's the show's like we're still a work in progress, Obviously, we had the highs of seasons 1 through 4. Then we had, the low points in like I think it was season 5. We had those like really low points. Yeah, overall, that was okay, a decent season. Looking forward to the next one. Sakamoto Days, episode 14. So in this one, Sakamoto takes Shin and Lu to meet Granny Mia, who like helps all of them like recover, and Mia like hits some pressure point on Sakamoto. So when Sakamoto and like fights one of the other assassins, like one of the other like serial killers, basically like he's not able to like I guess get him to turn so skinny, but he's able to like deal with his way and just beat the crap out of the guy. Now, one thing about the cliffhanger with Minimalist confronting Aoi. So Minimalist starts choking Aoi, trying to threaten her into revealing Sakamoto's location. But then we see Aoi transform into Nagamo. So it turns out it's not Aoi. Then basically, yeah, so yeah, so basically Nagamo beats up Minimalist. Like really freaking like Minimalist is basically like villain with such choice stuff. Nagamo just beats the crap out of him. Like and he like Minimalist like dies. Yeah, and so yeah, we see like a bunch of fights. So Mia is a cool, interesting. Grandma Mia is a cool, interesting character. So yeah, there's no skinny Sakamoto. It's gonna be. I mean, we barely saw that anyway. Party humor is that you had this really fat guy doing all these crazy martial arts techniques. So yeah, I really like this episode. Looking forward to the next one. Well, that's it.
Did y'all like the stuff I reviewed? And if you have your own opinions about all that, you put all that in the comments. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and all that. And look forward to the next video.